having fun, so it's gonna be fun.
Sounds pretty sick. All right.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Who are you?
I'm Meagan Jones.
Hi, Meagan Jones. Tell me a bit about yourself, Meagan.
Yeah, so I'm a registered massage therapist. I work out of my house on Fifth, and I'm a sledder.
Yeah, you are. Hey, did you become a sledder?
I worked at CMH for a few seasons when I was younger, and being like way out in the mountains, I thought that was just where I wanted to be. So I went to school to become a massage therapist to support the habit, and with this plan of becoming a ski guide, and then ended up falling in love with the passion of massage and the body, and then Jason, my husband, he got a sled like 4 years ago, and he was just like having the best days, and I just wanted to also have the best days. Yeah, so then I got my sled last year. One thing that Jason said to me too, when I told him that I wanted to get a sled and get into snowmobiling, he said that it's like, you have to want it. He's like, I can't want it for you. You have to want to get into it. And so it was an intimidating thing when he said that, and I just made up my mind that was what I was gonna do. And so from then, once I made my mind up, everything else kind of came, and I knew that it was going to be challenging at times. And so I just, every morning I'd fill my bravery cup and be like, I'm ready for the day.
Your bravery cup, I love it. So what was the most intimidating thing for you? Like you said, it was a little bit intimidating to start out as a girl wanting to get into sledding in a big mountain town. What was the intimidating component?
The intimidating component to getting into sledding was when Jason said, I can't want sledding for you. You have to want sledding. And I had this idea of what it was going to take, and how challenging it was going to be. But the intimidating part for me was like knowing that I could do it.
Nice.
And then once I just got over that, and then I got my sled, it was like, okay, this is what I'm going to be doing.
Sick.
Yeah.
All right, Meagan. So what did you do when you said that you were intimidated and you were just going to get after it? What were your first steps?
So my first steps, I knew for me getting into it that would make it easier was I got an electric start on my sled.
Nice.
Yeah. And I see other chicks riding that are beginners that are pull starting their sleds, and they are killing it. But that was just like good for my like mental game.
And so for everyone at home that doesn't know the difference between a pull sled and an electric start, what's that?
So you can think of like your lawnmower and like pulling your lawnmower, but probably like 10 times as tricky.
Oh, and then when you're in the back country, what's easier to start? Like, do batteries fail? Do cords fail? Like, what, in your opinion and what everybody told you, what's easier?
Definitely having the electric start, but it's sweet to have, like, if you're gonna get an electric start, it's sweet to also have the ability to pull start your sled too.
Oh, do a lot of sleds have both?
I think it's getting more common. It's like an upgrade. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Sick. Yeah. Well, we have decided to start this thing called Sledder Babes. So tell the folks at home what Sledder Babes is.
So Sledder Babes is just like chicks going out and having like the best time ever on their sleds.
Yeah.
And I think that like as a beginner, like the best advice that I can give is just like to do your best, and and just like go out with a smile on your face. Every single person, no matter how good they are, they get stuck. And to just know that, yeah, everyone's just stoked to be out there. And so when you're stoked, everyone else is stoked too.
Sick. Part of Sledder Babes is you're going to have to teach me, Taryn, how to sled. How do you feel about that?
Well, I think she's going to kill it. I think Taryn is, I think like anyone that wants to get into sledding is, anyone can get into sledding.
What would you want to check out?
Yeah, so as a beginner, the one or the couple things that I think like really did progress my learning was watching the back to school videos with Brett Rasmussen on YouTube. He goes like over like all of the basic techniques and just like the different ways that the sled moves. And so I'd like study them in the morning before sledding, and then I'd go out every single day with a skill that I wanted to learn every day. Another resource that I used was the La Nina Sled Camp with Nadine Overwater. That was like such a wicked weekend that I would recommend like beginners go and check that out. And then also having just like a supportive crew was super helpful. Jason's like the best teacher, and yeah.
Sick. What are some attributes of you that will make you a good teacher for Taryn?
Well, I only like having fun, so it's gonna be fun.
Sounds pretty sick. All right.
Yeah.